Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Excuse the look, I just went on a walk, and before I make dinner for the kids, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick post for this Wind Down Wednesday. I'm still thinking about an interview I did this week. I don't know if you saw it. It was a guy who came on our show. He is doing 50 states, 50 lawns. Well, actually, he's doing 50 states and a lot of lawns. In fact, he was in the Dallas area this week, and he did like 7 lawns yesterday, which is really impressive. And basically, it is the lawns of those that are elderly, or single mothers, or veterans, or just people in need. And he basically gets submitted nominations. People nominate their friends or family, their loved ones, their neighbors. And he is just out there doing this, going around the country all by himself, really. And he's just living on donations. And he's trying to inspire children as well. He's asking kids to get involved, and he's asking them to do a 50-yard challenge. So for every so many lawns that you mow for free, you get a t-shirt. So I think it's like for 10, it's a white t-shirt, and then for 20, it's another color, and another color every 10 shirts, working up to 50 lawns. So he's really just trying to help give back to the community, and just an inspiring guy. And I wish him the best. I'm going to continue to follow his journey. His service is called Raising Men Lawn Care Service. So definitely something I'll be following and making a donation to as well, because I thought it was so special. So that's something cool. I've been looking at your emails that you've been sending me and some of your messages as well. Several of you want to know when it is that I sleep. That's a very good question, and something that's not easy. I wake up at about 1:45 in the morning, and gosh, I am at work at about 3 or so, and then like we're on air from 4 to 10, so that's most of my day. 4 to 10 in the morning. But the good thing is I'm off at 10, so there's a silver lining to that. I get to spend time with my family and time with my kids during the day, which I know that most people who have a full-time job don't get to do. So I don't take that for granted. I know I'm very blessed in that area, but I do need a nap. I usually nap, 3 or 4 hours a day in the middle of the day. So I definitely need the nap. You really have to be a planner when you have this job, but I usually plan ahead anyway. So. And then I usually go to sleep, about 9:30. Sometimes it's 10 on most nights. So I know it's not enough sleep, but that's what I get right now. And we've just tried to make it work the best I can. Miss April, I wrote down, Miss April 85XO on Instagram asked me, how do you keep your hair so perfect? What's the secret? Well, Abel at Salon Pompeo is my secret. He's great. He's been doing my hair for years and years. He does my cut and my color. And so I highly recommend him. The one thing that I do use, I don't really use a lot of hair products, I will say. I use just normal shampoo. Like I'll use Head and Shoulders because it seems to get all the hairspray out of my hair that I use, and Pantene, which I know some people love, some people hate. That's what I use. It's just simple. What I do really like is Moroccan oil. I have this big pump here. I have one at the station as well, and basically I put this on all the time on my ends. I'll put it on before I go to bed, and then I'll put it on again before I style my hair in the morning, or even if I do all my curls, I'll curl with just a 1-inch 1-inch curling iron, and then I'll run through it with a brush, and then I'll take this and just kind of smooth it all out. So Moroccan oil is my key to everything. I, again, have one here, one at work. I use it all the time. So that's my favorite thing. And then the hairspray I use, I've talked about it before. I've sometimes used an expensive one, but I keep going back to this, and I've just given up. Freeze It Hair Care, Mega Freeze, Extreme Hold Hairspray. They don't have it everywhere. I know it's not at my grocery store, but I can find it at CVS or Walgreens usually. So this is the one that I go with, and it seems to not move my hair once I've sprayed it, but yet at the same time not look too much like a helmet. So those are the 2 things I use for hair. Not, like I said, not a lot of hair stuff. But anyway, that's really all I use. So I hope I answered your question, April. All right, time to make dinner for the kiddos. I've got a lot of stuff to do this week. I'm off next week, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be some nice time to just spend with family and relaxing. And I'll probably be off Instagram, off Facebook, off Twitter, off everything next week. I'm just enjoying time with my family. I really find that it's good to do that every while, just to take a break, and it makes you really appreciate the things in your life. So One of the things I will be talking about at some point whenever I come back and do a Wind Down Wednesday will be about sports. I thought this was interesting. A viewer emailed me asking if we're going to let our kids play sports. My husband's a pediatrician, sports medicine pediatrician, and he sees a ton of concussions, broken bones all day. I mean, that's what he deals with Texas Scottish Rite Hospital. His office is in Plano. It'll be moving to the new Frisco Hospital. But a lot of people are curious on if we're going to let our kids play sports and contact sports and at what age. So that's something we'll be talking about in my next online post. Until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day, good week next week as well, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks again for checking this out.